So let's begin with this first example. So first, let me introduce the problem what we are doing today. So digital lab. So today we'll perform this 2x experiment. Is this screen is visible to all? This OneNote screen is
Yes.
visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So let's first begin with that. So today we have to complete the two assignments. The first assignment is the two input XOR gate. Two input XOR gate. So two input XOR gate for the verification of truth table for two input XOR gate. So XOR gate IC is identified with the number IC 7486. IC 7486 is generally used for an XOR gate. Again, it's a DIP IC, dwelling package IC, where the number of pins on right hand side and left hand side are equal. So again, we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 pin. And here we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 pins. A notch and dot represented that the numbering is start at this left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is always grounded. And the 14 pin is always with the supply voltage. And here we have the 4 XOR gate inside this IC. So for this experiment, we are using the first XOR gate. The first XOR gate means the first input of this XOR gate is at the pin number 1. The second input of this XOR gate is at pin number 2. And the output we observe at the pin number 3. So we'll perform the experiment using the Tinkercad. So let's start to perform on Tinkercad. So first we'll go to the circuit, create new circuit, and to create the circuit of XOR gate, we require first we require the breadboard. So we'll first pick and place this breadboard. Then to perform this experiment, we require the power supply. So we select the battery of 1.1 volt, 1.5 volts. So in the last experiment, we have seen that how to test this battery and the current passes through this battery, so that we can test with the multimeter. The multimeter is also available in this component list. Then we required LED. So we select one LED here. We required the two switches to provide the input A and input B. So we select the two switches, and we require the IC. So we search the IC number 7486. So the 7486 is available. So we pick this 7486 and place this 7486 on the pitch of this breadboard. So these are the components which we require to perform this experiment. So we first select the breadboard, then we select the LED, we select the two switches, one IC 74HC86 and one battery. Now we make the connection for the circuitry. So first we select the positive terminal of this battery, and we make one rail, horizontal rail of this breadboard as a power supply, and the bottom rail we make as a ground, common ground for the circuitry. And for the switch, the common leg, when you select this lag, so you can find out that it will show you that it's a common. So you connect this common leg with the supply voltage 5 volt. Second switch common leg you connect with the supply voltage 5 volts. And the output of this first switch will connect with the pin number 1 of this IC 7486. Then the output of the second switch, we connect with the pin number 2, the second input of this XOR gate in 7486. So these are the input connections. So we first require to connect the two switches. This switches act as a switch A, the input A for the XOR gate, and the second switch is considered to be an input B for the XOR gate. Then the middle line, that is known as a common pin. The common pin of the switch we connect with the power supply. Then for the second switch, the common pin is connected with the power supply. Then the third terminal number 2 pin we consider to be an input A. So we connect that terminal 2 with the pin number 1 of this 7486. Then for the second switch, the terminal number 2 we connect with the second input of this 7486. Now for the output connection, the output will generate at pin number 3. So we connect the pin number 3 output of the first XOR gate with the anode pin of this LED. So we connect with the anode pin of this LED. The cathode pin we connect with the ground, and generally we select that for the ground we use the black wire. So we'll use a black wire color and we connect the cathode to the ground. Along with this, we have to make the two more connections. The pin number 7, which is ground pin of this IC, we connect with the ground terminal, and the supply pin IC. The supply pin means 14 pin IC, we connect with the supply pin. So these are the required connection for a verification of truth table for 7486 2 input XOR gate. Now we replace this with the name. Author name is Vaibhav Nima and the experiment is XOR gate. So we write as a XOR gate and name. Then we start the simulation. We click on this button, the right hand side button, start simulation. So as we start simulating the circuit, and for the XOR gate, we know that if the inputs are equal means both the inputs are 0, 0 or the inputs are 1, 1, then output is 0. If input is unequal means one input is 0, second input is 1, then the output should be a 1. So for the initial condition, when both switches are closed, means both inputs are 0 position, means both inputs are equal. So the output is a 0. And when we turn on the switch number A, then you see that the LED is shows as an on LED. On LED means for the input 1, 0, the output is 1. The second column of this truth table, then the 0, 1, for 0, 1 again the output LED is on, and for 1, 1 the output LED is off. Hence this is a verification of this XOR gate. For input 0, 0 LED is off, for input 0, 1 LED is on, for input 1, 0 LED is on, and for input 1, 1 LED is off. Hence we can verify this truth table of this XOR gate by using this experiment setup. And this experiment setup we have performed using the IC 7486, that is of XOR gate IC. We use the two switches as input A, input B, and we use this LED to display the output of this first XOR gate.